annual membership meeting Saturday, November 1st at Milner Recreation Center, formerly known as McMiffle Civic Center. Voting will be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. with the business meeting starting at 2 p.m. Cooperative members voting in the director's election will receive a free gift and door prizes will be given away. A free barbecue lunch will be served from 11 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Entertainment will be provided by Jim and Valerie Gabehart. Make plans to attend the annual membership meeting of Caney Fork Electric Cooperative Saturday, November 1st at Milner Recreation Center.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
Welcome back. 2 games left to talk about against the Pioneers, against the White County Warriors, and College Game Day. Number 16, Vanderbilt at number 10, Alabama. Can Vanderbilt do it again? The road to 6-0 runs through Tuscaloosa for the Commodores. What do you have, Isaiah?
I got I'm not going to talk too much about it because we got other stuff to talk about, but I got Vandy upset in Alabama like they did last year, except for it's at Alabama, which it will be a harder game for Vandy. But, anchor down. I got the Vandies on this one.
I'm gonna say Bama is still Bama, but like last year, they've looked more vulnerable than usual. That being said, they're coming off the biggest win of the season against Georgia and are looking to punish Vanderbilt because of last year. However, the Commodores are 5-0 for the first time in decades.
Yep.
They have a defense that has done an excellent job of creating turnovers, which has been a struggle of this Alabama offense. And most importantly, they have Diego Pavia in this high-flying Vanderbilt offense that is going to light up the Tide on their home turf. Give me Vandy.
Like I said, I agree with you. I see Vandy coming out with this, but sorry, Coach Ballou, but Bama's not blitzing, so
Bama's not blitzing against the Commodores.
But
at least one Tennessee team's going to beat Bama, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about White County tonight. We got a big matchup coming up. White County's a great team. We're gonna have to execute and play well against them to get this win tonight at home. I think the key is stopping the run, being physical on defense, and being able to execute our offense.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just watching film, I mean, we know they're not a big pass team. We know they do pass the ball, but we know they like to run the ball more than anything. So I feel like if we just stop that run game, and we'll be set for the rest of the game. Just keep them slow. Them running the ball, them running's going to chew the clock and this and that. But we'll see. I think offensively for us, I think we do have them on passing wise. I think we'll be able to move the ball passing wise. Just get the ball. Get the ball to our guys. We'll be fine. But
I think that's going to be a opportunity for us. I think that we just have to execute our offense, and I think that's going to be the key for tonight. Limiting turnovers, limiting plays where we lose yardage, tackles for loss, and then
just turnovers. We've been getting turnovers on defense. We just need to continue that and keep doing that. That's been big. We'll need turnovers or not. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Coming up, we've got our 2-minute drill with Coach Ballou. We're going to invite him on to come join us right here. He's been waiting on us to bring him in. We're excited to have him with us, being able to ask him these questions. All right, Coach Ballou. So how this works?
I got the timer.
Isaiah's got a 2-minute timer on his phone.
How many questions is it?
We got 10 questions. You got to make it through in 2 minutes. Are you going to get in the end zone, or are you going to be stopped short? We'll see.
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
Hey, 3. When I say go, we'll start.
Are we alternating asking the questions?
No, you can ask him. I'll just keep the time.
I'll ask him.
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Coach Ballou. Who's the biggest trash talker on the team?
Ooh, probably Zay.
Zay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions that we don't know about?
No, not really, because there's too many things to keep up with.
Okay. If you weren't coaching football, what would you be doing right now?
Probably cooking or playing golf.
Okay.
Cooking or playing golf.
Who wins in a 40-yard dash, Isaiah or you in your playing days?
Me in my playing days, and it's not even close.
Cap. Not even close. How many steps you beating him by?
Cap.
In a 40?
Yeah, in a 40.
2.5, 3.
2.5, 3 steps. Oh, man.
Okay,
what's
crazy.
one coaching tip you find yourself repeating the most?
It's not about you. It's about them.
Who would win in an Oklahoma drill, Coach Harris or Coach Litt?
I think the world would just implode.
It couldn't handle all that force going together.
Yeah.
What's your favorite uniform combo we wear?
Probably the Powders.
We said who talks the biggest trash on the team, but who's the funniest guy on the team?
Ooh, Johnny's pretty funny.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, I'd go with Johnny.
If you could have dinner with any coach, past or present, who would it be?
Bear Bryant.
Bear Bryant. Final question. I think you're going to get in the end zone here. If you could guarantee one thing every single game besides a win, what would it be?
That my players have fun.
Players have fun.
Yeah.
Time.
I got plenty of time left.
23 seconds.
23. Oh, that's not plenty of time. But you did a good job not giving him time to go back down and score again. I think you got in the end zone there.
Yeah. Last question took a little bit more time, but he still got it. So yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Coach Ballou. We're gonna go to a quick ad break and we'll come back and we'll close up the show. Thank you for joining us, Coach Ballou.
We actually don't have an ad break.
Oh, we don't.
No,
we're rolling into it.
Oh, we're just gonna keep rolling.
We've got a live read at the end of this, but
a live read at the end of this. All right. Well, then we can just keep it rolling.
Hey, I mean, we were talking about matchups. We could talk about that Baylor versus McCallie. High school game. This was it Friday or Saturday? Because I know big games like that they hold Saturday, but I don't know.
I think it's on Friday. I think it's
Friday. Okay.
They're gonna keep it on a Friday. You know, that's a big Chattanooga rivalry. Max Preps, as it is the national high school game of the week. They've done a lot. Did you see that McCallie diss track on Baylor? They do one every year.
Yeah, they've got a great social media deal.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really big game.
Yeah.
You know, I think they've both been very successful. So it's be exciting to see how that turns out.
I think it'll be if McCallie can stop Baylor's running back. He's a Georgia commit, right?
I don't know. I know he has offers from like Power 5 school, SEC school. I know he's a dude, but
He's from Canada.
A lot of them are from Canada.
Yeah, a lot of them are from overseas. That's how Baylor and McCallie recruits. But I think McCallie's passing game is really strong. So I mean, we'll see how Baylor's defense holds up with that and see if they can stop that. But I don't know. Like I don't even know who I should pick to win the game. Like I don't know. It's gonna be close.
I think Baylor's higher ranked. I think.
They're like number 1 in Tennessee, I think, or something like that in the state right now.
They are. I think McCallie's number 2 though.
I know they're like close.
I think.
each other.
I mean, McCallie's 8-2 in the last 10 games, and the most recent game being in the state championship, where McCallie got a huge upset win over Baylor.
I was looking at like the overall like wins in the past years, whatever, who has won like the rivalry. Like McCallie's won like almost everyone except for 2.
Yeah.
Which Baylor had.
Yeah, McCallie has been historically more successful, but I think Baylor's a more complete team. I think they get the win.
I don't know. Like, it's going to be a close game, like you said. I'm going to go against you. I'm going to take McCallie. So
So we've got another pick there, Baylor versus McCallie. We'll see who's right between you there. Who do you think's going to get that win, Coach Blue? Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm just going to go with who's probably the best player on the field, which will be, I'm assuming, is Baylor's running back. So I'll give Baylor the edge there. Two very, very good football teams, though.
They are impressively good. Around 6A football where we've been historically, Oakland has been rolling like they have been. They got a huge win over Blackman last week, who was
it was like 35-0.
Previously undefeated. Blackman was. I thought Blackman was going to have a chance to win that game. But
Blackman played well last night, if I'm not mistaken. I watched the first half. I think they jumped up 28-0. Stewart's Creek.
Blackman's a really good team. They got some good pieces that transferred in.
Who do you got winning state for 6A football?
6A football, I think it's. I think it's got to be Oakland. I don't see how they can.
Yeah.
Lose. I think you always have the threat of Maryville coming in the semifinals. That's probably who's going to end up being out of the other side of 6A to play Oakland.
Yeah,
in the semifinals.
I've seen some teams in like the Memphis area that are pretty good. Well, yeah, Houston. I looked at the record the other day, man. They're like 1-5. I'm not saying they're bad, but I mean like their schedule could be like really hard, this and that. But a team that nobody really probably knows is Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee. I've heard about them. I know they're like undefeated right now, like 5-1 or something like that. So I think they might make a little run and put their school on the map. You know,
you always have a chance of like a good Memphis team coming out with. They've got a good ground game. You've got they usually have some fast running backs and some fast receivers that they can spread the ball out to. I just think Oakland's too complete. I think their line is just too dominant for any other 6A program to really do much about it. They're going to run their plays, and they're going to say, try to stop us, and nobody's been able to stop them yet. I think they don't get stopped to the state championship.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we got 3 minutes left. I think what'll be good is, both of you getting about 60 seconds of your best high school football memory, because it'll be over, like I just said, before you know it.
Week 7, it's getting close.
Yeah. So, Brady, you go first.
Well, best high school football memory, there's so many different things that I can think back to from freshman year until now. I can think about going to Memphis and playing a football game, staying in a hotel with all my buddies, and sleeping in a bed with Isaiah and Adrian, a full-size bed, and we're all on top of each other. And then you got
I don't remember that.
You got Tony and Xavier in another bed, and it's like leaning down to the ground. That was a fun memory, but I think it's got to be homecoming this year. That was just so special to be able to have all those fans there, be able to share that win with my teammates. Big win, have a big game, hug my dad after the game. It's something that I'll always be able to remember, be able to hang out with friends after that game. So that's probably my favorite.
No doubt.
That's a good one. For me personally, I think it's with like the commitment camp. I know we didn't do it this year, but I think it's just something that's just nice to have. It gives you adversity. You're with your brothers, you're battling through those like 3 days that we had. It's just memories that you'll never forget. Sleeping like on a mattress in the gym, or doing like 2 or 3 days in practice. It's just something. That's just something I'll always remember. Just doing that, building bonds. Running the hill.
That was always a special.
What was the mountain? I forgot what the mountain name was, but that was a challenge. But yeah, just remembering that, running the mountain with my brothers, man. It's just something I'll miss forever. It's something you can't get back. But yeah, that's probably I would say that's probably one of my favorite memories. So
I can remember waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, being told we to go run that mountain.
Yeah,
we're up there running, and Coach Harris yells, "If I catch you, you're gonna run it again." And so I'm just running, and we get about halfway up, and I look behind, and I just see Coach Harris just dead sprint, laser focus forward, and then I had to take off. But yeah, I agree. That's
well, what I think special about that is both of you guys mentioned things that had nothing to do with personal accolades. You were talking about teammates, you were talking about other things, and that's why y'all's future's paved out for you. Y'all have done an excellent job, did a great job today, and let's finish this thing out strong, man.
Yep.
Love being able to coach you guys.
Love being able to be coached by you, Coach. Well, thank you again, Main Street Media, for having us on. We've enjoyed our time thoroughly. Isaiah, you have anything to say before we close out?
Yeah, like I said, thank you. Thanks. I want to thank Main Street Media. Thank Jeffrey Simmons, for giving us the opportunity to come out here and take over the show. And thanks for people who are watching. I've had a great time. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Love
everybody.
to come back out.
See you guys.
And we'd also like to thank the Inn Cafe and the Well at Tree City. They will be having their official grand opening on Friday, October 10th. Ribbon cutting will take place at 2:30, and it's free. It's a free family event with live music from 4 to 9.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our life.